The Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast is a roundtable conversational podcast that gives a voice to the Black experience.
Millennials from New York City sharing our views on Black lifestyle, culture, relationships, religion, and current events.
Here at SR, we strive to give our listeners the real in a world of fake.
Worldly professionals with class that also know how to switch it up.
Now let's talk our wild shit.
Yo! Peace.
Good.
Hey.
What it do? What's good, everybody? It is your boy, Shake the Wanderer. And now I'm going to be known as Reformed Fuckboy. That's right. RFB, baby. I'm the RFB, baby, with the HSD. All right. All right. So,
how long is this going to last?
First and foremost, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy
the
New
first
Year
thing we're going to do, right? We're going to give a shout out to all the Caps. All right. What it do, Capricorns out there, myself included. What's up, Capricorns? We're going to give a shout out to y'all. We don't have a list right now, but I know off the back.
It would be good to introduce ourselves first, I thought, but okay.
I mean, my bad. You know what? First and foremost, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to your favorite podcast. Yep, that's right. Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. What it do? All right. Now we got that out of the. Now we got the first. Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all who I am. Shake. All right. And I'm joined by Mash, Spew God Drip Drip, Flash the Philosopher, and Lou Mo. And TJ couldn't make it today, but y'all already know she's here in spirit. Or she'll at least be in the comments. You heard?
I hope she feels better.
All right. So we don't have a list of Capricorns to introduce this month, but we're just gonna say shouts to all the Capricorns. If you're in the room and you're a Capricorn, make sure you give us a shout in the chat. All right.
Shout out to my mama. My mama Capricorn, Lady P.
Okay, yes, Lady P the Capricorn.
Shout out to Mama. Good Capricorns.
Shout out to Lady P.
Me, bro.
Gang.
Me.
Shake's birthday.
Shout out to Shake. Shout out to Shake.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Shay.
Shout out to my cousin Niecy. She's a Capricorn too.
Happy birthday.
Shout out Niecy.
Well, let me shout out my people too. Shout out to my friend Rachel. She's a Capricorn. Shout out to Dwight.
Danny.
Shout out to Darnay. I don't know if he's on, but he's a Capricorn.
Darnay's a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Darnay.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Mimi too. Mimi's a Capricorn. What
Mimi so
I remember her birthday.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to rep your hood, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you from? Please put it in the chat right quick. Tell us where you from. All right, and I'm gonna go first. Southside Queens. What up?
Gang. We're gonna double up on that one. We got South Jamaica in the house. We out here every day, all day, E-Day.
Bro, yesterday I was in a car with a bunch of people from the Bronx. It was interesting. It was very interesting. I've never been around so many Bronx people. Okay,
did they bully you?
What did you learn? What did you learn from the Bronx natives?
What I learned is people from the Bronx take the Bronx wherever the fuck they go. Okay, that's it.
Okay,
that's it.
Lying.
All right,
that's real shit.
All right, so so next in line. So today's episode, guys, you tuned in already. Today's episode was
Southside Queens. All right, Nate. Sorry, I'm just shouting out some of the bouquets. Just looking at.
Make sure put that in the comments for sure. You guys want to do the 2020 real quick? Who wants to do the 2020?
Oh, I get it.
You do fantastic.
Right.
Yo, all right. So you gonna do a flash? You got it. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, seeing how he's gonna pass the baton to me, I'm just gonna go because I ain't gonna stall. Okay.
Exactly.
You know what this is? This is a podcast / production @SoRatchet_time. Okay, and what we present here, you can find on many places. Because number one, you can go to IG on SoRatchetPodcast to find us. All right, you can go on Twitter @SoRatchetPod. Okay, this is what it looks like when you don't have a script match. You can go on TikTok @SoRatchetPod. As well. And then also you can find us on Facebook @SoRatchetPodcast. And if you go to YouTube, you do SoRatchet space podcast. All right, you can find us with beautiful and handsome faces. Tribe, we know you're there. We like when you like and subscribe because we know you're paying attention to us. All right, so please make sure y'all subscribe, like, put us in the algorithm because we like doing this shit and we like when y'all are a part of the tribe. And don't forget that we do this thing right here, the live, the first week of every month. Gang, and we still here. All right.
Gang. Wait, my boy stepped in the room. Let me shout him out again.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, fellow Katt.
Happy
birthday, Darnay.
Yo, so
happy birthday, Darnay.
Yeah.
So let me tell y'all. So let me give y'all a little bit of information. Y'all probably don't know. Okay, the Capricorns and Cancers are what we call parent signs. All right. We are at the Tropic of. We're at the Tropic of, it's called the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer, which is at both ends of the, what do you call it? The, like the North Pole and the South Pole. You know what I'm saying? So we are the parent signs in there. You know what I'm saying? Caps are the father, Cancers are the mother. All right? Just say it. I just want to put y'all onto that information. Of all the other signs, bro. All right? You right behind us, yo. You my son, okay? First son, right?
All right, we're gonna give it to y'all. Wait till my mom come, bro.
Sophie. All right. So we're gonna talk about the episode that we dropped today, which was the award show, SoRatchet award show. Jabba, give me. I thought you was gonna give me a clap for that, but whatever. A bomb, something. Thank you, Flash.
Close enough.
Flash always be forgetting my bombs, bro. You don't give me nothing, all right? All right, so we basically had a few different categories. We had Scandal of the Year. Hold on. All right, we had a few different categories that we decided that we are going to present to you guys that was in the episode. And we want you guys to go in and we'll give you guys the categories. If you have something that you want to add to it, please add what your vote is to the list. All right. And we're going to run through it real quick. All right. So the first list was Scandal of the Year. All right. So the scandals of the year that we picked was Did He Do It? The Riverboat Brawl.
That wasn't
Keke Palmer and Darius. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, and then last but not least, Sam Bankman-Fried. All right, those were the categories. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the categories for the biggest scandal of the year. If you have something else to add, please put it in the comments.
Oh shit!
All right,
that DJ Envy shit was crazy.
That was big too.
That was a good one. That was a good
one. Nate.
You
know what's crazy? I even went to a couple of those seminars that they had, and they were talking about, come out, get educated, and learn. I learned mad shit. from DJ Envy. I'm just glad I invest no money. That would be a different type of conversation.
Yo, are they still pressing him to go to jail and shit? Like, are they still tying him up with shit?
I don't know. I got to look into that story because when in the heat of it, I know they was telling him, his lawyers was telling him stop saying stuff on the radio, but he was like, "Nah, I just want to talk more and tell you how much I'm not involved." So that's the last thing I had heard, but I think he had finally stopped talking about it. So yeah, I think he's good now. I think he's good.
All right. So the next category was award for the person that needs a time machine. Okay, and in this category we had, of course, Diddy. All right, Tory Lanez and Joe Smith. All right, those were the picks. All right, if you want to, he's definitely guilty. Yeah, those are the picks for the award for the person that needs a time machine that could go back and change it all. All right. Make sure y'all go and check the episode. It was funny. We had some really funny remarks to that. The next category is award show for album of the year. All right. On that list, we had Jordan Ward, Forward. We had Beyonce, Renaissance. We had Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2, Janelle Monáe, The Age of Pleasures, and Burna Boy. And I Told Them. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I finally listened to Pink Friday 2, and I'm gonna give it that award. Like
I told you, and I'm not a big. What's the first thing I said? I am not a big Nicki Minaj fan, but the album is fire. I'm gonna give her her due. The album is fire.
And it's not because she's from Queens.
Right. No, but I dead ass started listening to it. I want to say yesterday, the day before yesterday, after you mentioned it. And I'm sitting here, like I was dancing in the crib and shit. Like, she had like a little house shit on there. I was sitting here like, go ahead, man. She was crazy. I like it.
Facts. Now the album is good. I gotta give it to her. The album is It's good. It's good. It's a good album.
That was definitely Mo's pick.
Yeah.
So if you have a pick for album of the year, make sure you put it in the comments. Let us know what we should be listening to on Spotify today. Okay. What did you listen to last year that touched your heart? All right. The next category is
Jamila said my husband for the time machine. Jamila, what are you talking about? Because the only husband I know is Will Smith.
Will Smith. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Send him back. Send the slap back.
He's gonna have to go back and not marry Jada Pinkett. That's
he gotta bring that same energy to Tupac, nigga. That's the only way.
He gonna have to give the same energy to Tupac.
Yeah,
that's the only way she gonna show him he a man.
I really wish he could go back and not slap Chris Rock.
All right,
I would really love for him to be able to go back and undo that moment where he slapped Chris Rock, yo. If we could just go back and undo that, I can see his life changing. Like the last movie I remember him doing was that slave movie, and I was like, damn, Will.
Yo, wait, bro. I watched that movie. I watched that slave movie, bro. Yo, it felt like that shit went on forever, bro. I hated his accent. I hate the production was really good though. It was a good production, but it looked like I hadn't watched a slave movie in a long time. So like when you go, like you really watch, it's like, yo, why is he a slave for the whole movie? It's a long.
I didn't get a chance to watch the movie, but I just knew that I was looking forward to the next movie before this one.
Yeah.
Before I watched this one, I was like, what's the next one he got coming out before I decided to watch it? But
I mean, it was an inspiring story though. He broke free and went to the north. So we made it to his destination.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel like watching it.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it either. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood for slave movie.
I tried.
You know what it was? You know what it was? I went from seeing King Richard to going to see that.
From
seeing him be Serena's and Venus Pops.
Yeah,
didn't transform into a slave role. I was like, I'm all right. I think I'll wait. I
still didn't see King Richard. Was it a good movie?
It was good.
It was tough.
That
shit was tough.
It was good.
Yeah, I seriously gotta go back.
Yeah.
What are they planning on now?
What do you mean?
Like Hulu or something?
Look at I Am Legend with Michael B. Jordan is next. MASH. That's what. So you're gonna watch that? That's what Jamila's saying.
Wait, they remade it?
She said I Am
Legend with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
the next one.
That's the next movie.
They doing I Am Legend over again with Michael B.
I ain't even know.
Yeah.
Nah, you lying.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
They trying to erase him? They trying to erase Will Smith and his work?
No, Will Smith's gonna be in it. I think he's still gonna be in it. Is he not? Is he, Jamila? I believe so. Well, Will is working with him because I remember seeing them together.
I mean, I hope whatever he do is gonna be great. I really hope.
So King Richard is on HBO Max. Okay. So HBO Max, appreciate it, Darnay. Thanks, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So the next group of we gotta rush through because we have a lot of stuff to report. Yo, there's so much stuff going on in the news. Hold on. All right. So Ratchet couple of the year, okay, was Blueface and Krishan. Will Smith, Jada, and Tupac. Okay, and then Joe Smith and Keisha Chavez. All right, those were the Ratchet couples of the year. Spin the Block couple of the year was J-Lo and Affleck, Nelly and Ashanti, and Tamar Braxton and JR. All right, I really like the Nelly and Ashanti one. And last but not least, gonna rush through it. Movie of the year, which we The Burial.
Wait. I want to rescind my pick for movie of the year.
What was your pick, bro? You talking about Everything Everywhere?
No, so I said that, but I didn't say that. I said the movie was the one with Chris Rock and
Headliners.
Yeah, definitely a headliner.
I want to rescind my pick because I forgot that I saw the Beyonce movie, the Renaissance movie this year.
Okay. Yes.
There's a Renaissance movie.
Yes.
About the concert.
So after Beyonce made billions of money on her concert, she went and she ate up some more money from niggas who ain't see the experience. So you can go to the theaters and they showed you the concert again for kind of what they performed, but they also show you a lot of the
behind the
background, behind the scenes and shit.
Stuff. Like, that's pretty dope.
And phenomenal. So that's my pick that I want to put on that list.
Really? It was that good? So Beyonce. So all right. So first thing, Beyonce Renaissance. Okay. Once again, the movie. We're gonna go with The Burial, The Reading, Nowhere. Okay.
Go ahead, Dan.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, Barbie, Across the Spider-Verse, and Leave the World Behind. All right. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I went back and watched a few of these movies, and I don't agree with none of y'all. That Leave the World Behind, yo, I don't know if y'all went and watched that. The ending made me so angry, bro.
I told you, I didn't pick that.
You know what's crazy?
My movie must not made it.
Mash is all like
Mash picked it. I didn't like the ending.
He said he loves it. He didn't pick it. He didn't pick it. He said he loved it. He loved that movie.
No, but that was his choice.
You picked it.
That was his choice. That was his movie.
No, peep game. No, here's my problem though. Mash also picked Into the Spider-Verse, which also had a trash ending. Okay, what is it with these trash endings, bro?
Okay, all right.
And I will say this, even though Flash, because this movie did come out on Christmas, so at the time, but Color Purple was really good.
I ain't see it yet.
Yeah, The Color Purple was good. It was.
You watched it?
It was, and also some. It was other actors and actresses that was in there that wasn't mentioned. That's not in the forefront, so it was good to watch it so you can see. I was like, oh shoot, someone.
Yo Mo, fill me in. I've been out of the loop, so I ain't really been in the loop. So what's going on with this Color Purple, Oprah, Taraji? What's going on?
Talk about that. Well, go ahead.
So Shay. We gonna talk about that in 1 second.
Finish up his whole.
We gonna talk about that. Let him do it. No. We done with that. But as far as Oprah goes, okay, I was gonna go see Oprah. I was gonna go see not Oprah, The Color Purple. I was gonna go see The Color Purple in the theaters last week, bro. And I went to look for a seat an hour before the show, and it was a completely empty theater, bro. Like I was like, I could pick any seat.
Yeah, me too.
And I forgot that most people were just waiting for it to come on video. You know what I'm saying? Like that is one of those movies that you could. I ain't gonna hold you. I grew up to The Color Purple. I don't know about y'all, but The Color Purple was one of those joints. When it come to, I would definitely pay to watch it when it comes on TV. I just don't want to go to the theaters to see it.
I wouldn't go that far, but that's wild. But
I saw it in the theater, and it's.
Have you gone to see it in the theater, Slash?
No, nigga, I watched both. I probably watched the first one on bootleg, just to be honest. But I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure people know. I'm not going to give away the movie, but I'm pretty sure people know it's like the movie. It's like the original movie, but it's different. And
it's a musical.
It's a musical, yeah.
Yeah, it's a musical.
With certain points.
I mean, who saw it besides Mo?
It's deep. I like that.
I bought my mother and her best friend tickets to go see it on Christmas Day, but I ain't go see it.
What did they say about it, Mash?
They said they enjoyed it. They said it was like an extended version of the regular joint.
Yeah.
They was able to see more sides of it that they didn't know about.
Yeah. Oh, so they expanded the movie a bit.
Yeah. They didn't well, so if you saw the original movie, certain scenes you'll be like, oh, that didn't happen in the house. Like that, part was a house. They used to live in, but this part is showing this. So it was little differences, but it's the same. Wait,
question. Did they reuse the same actors and actresses? Like, is it the same niggas in the shit?
No. So going into it.
Okay. We don't want to spill it. Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna say somebody made an appearance in there, and I'm not gonna say who for people.
Okay. Yeah, don't say. Don't say.
And it's another person that made an appearance. I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know. Not from the original movie, but a person that because they've been going around doing the trailers and stuff like that, and these people are not, of course, in the trailers. So when you see the movie, you'll see who they are.
Okay, cool. Well, Oprah. So this movie is one of I guess Oprah's baby right here. She set up the movie, and this kind of leads to our next discussion as far as what Mash was talking about with Taraji and Oprah. So with Taraji and I don't know if you guys heard or if you guys been paying attention. So Taraji has been making a lot of allegations as far as how much she's getting paid in the industry. Apparently, she's completely underpaid. She did a movie with Oprah before, right? The butler. I don't know if you guys remember that, in which she states that she was grossly underpaid in that movie.
I remember.
And now,
was she in?
Yeah, she was in it. Yeah, she was in The Butler. Her and Forrest Whitaker. Remember, he was in it. He was a butler.
I remember Forrest Whitaker. I don't remember Taraji for some reason. My mind is not going to her. Right away.
So she did that movie with Oprah. She said she was grossly underpaid, and now for this Color Purple movie, she actually plays. And if y'all haven't seen the movie,
you, Jamila, I got you.
She plays a Suge. I don't know if y'all remember Oprah. I mean, if y'all remember The Color Purple,
yeah, Suge.
But she plays a Suge in the movie. All right? I haven't seen it yet, but I know that's a character. She was gonna walk away from the entire project because she was being underpaid for the project. She wasn't getting paid good money for it. So she was gonna walk away. But apparently, her and Oprah, they squashed the beef. So there's no more beef. We are here to report what happened. However, there is no beef. Don't think there's still beef right now because Oprah squashed that real quick. All right. Yeah, she had to, of course. Yeah, of course.
Money talk.
She paid her and said, go ahead. Because there were actually rumors going around. She was actually on there were allegations that she was saying Oprah was going to ruin her career because of all the things she was saying. And I was saying to myself, like, yo, Oprah really does have the power to ruin a career. Like, if you're a young actor in the film, like, and you cross Oprah can really shut you down.
But I do want to say this. Just to bring some kind of consistency. I just find it very weird. So when Monique was talking about the same thing, people came at her. Taraji came out. Gabrielle Union came out and backed her, but we didn't. I just feel like nobody really came out to back Monique at the same time. But now people are coming out saying the same thing that Monique was already been saying. She said this.
So Monique was saying that Oprah ain't paying.
She said that. She named them. She said Lee Daniels. She was very clear. Oprah.
Yeah, Lee Daniels. Yeah.
She was very clear.
She did say that. Here's the thing. No, I don't feel like people are coming out for Taraji. I feel like we're speaking on it because we know it exists.
No, right? Gabrielle Union came out and spoke and said the same. Yeah, and back to basically saying like, yeah, that's true. Like they're not, and also Viola Davis has spoke about that. Not anything to do with Oprah, but basically saying like how as a black,
they're not paying.
They're not paying.
Hard out here for a pimp, trying to get the money for the
Shit, even Terrence Howard said he wasn't getting paid, right?
He said that he knows he might get blackballed after this too, but because he's going for Fox, so he already know what's up.
No, he's suing Paramount.
He's suing Paramount.
Yes, he's suing Paramount right now. Terrence Howard. However, So as far as with these actors, like we said, they're grossly underpaid. And also what I was talking about with Monique, I felt like Monique was really trying to start a movement that kind of went flat. I don't think this is a movement right now, but it's understood that these actors in these $1 million movies, they're popping $500 million, $600 million, and the actors could literally be paid 25 G's. So that's really something that's going on. And I'm glad that Taraji was able to, her and Oprah were able to solve that amicably, because I look up to Oprah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like she's a great businesswoman, even at the end of the day.
And even Monique, and I believe Monique squashed her stuff with Lee Daniels as well. Now at this, they've
absolutely
but
Oprah is a mogul in like so many different medias. I can understand why she'd be able to backball a person's career just by them saying, "Yo, don't mess with her," because Tyler Perry got the same pull. It just depends on how much reverence you have in that particular arena that you in. Can I get a ding ding? Even though that's not today's word of the week, but just for the sake of bringing that. So those who don't know, we had our award show episode today, and in that episode, reverence was the word of the week. And reverence is when you have a deep respect for somebody or high regard. So starting it out there, gang.
That's a fact. Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I feel like Taraji does have a lot of reverence in the industry right now. So her coming out to speak on it, I feel like Oprah couldn't just squash her. She really had to like resolve it amicably with her in order to get it to get it out of the off the podcast, off the radio, out the news. You want to squash all this, you know what I'm saying? You don't need that type of PR.
Donnie said F both of them. He said F both of them if they did any black person dirty just because they spoke up. That's true.
You know,
you don't need that kind of PR.
I was looking up to see, like, you know, because in hindsight we think that these actors get some of the residual monies for these films that they're doing, and they get some royalties, but not a lot of royalties, right? And then it took me down a rabbit hole because, you know, the internet is an amazing place, and I was able to start looking up like who gets paid the most royalties for like syndication of their shows, and most of them is like sitcoms, and if you were to work out a deal for like, you know, shorter money up front, but more royalties or the publishing of the product, you would get more money off the back end, like fucking Jerry Seinfeld and Friends and Frasier. They make millions of dollars a year.
Easy.
But ain't that because though they playing like more than one role? Because you know a lot of them is writers.
I mean, they're acting all year. They're acting like the whole. It's a lot more episodes.
I wanted to bring somebody up in regards to royalty too, because they calling her the GOAT too, and so I don't know if anybody knows who Jason Weaver is. Jason Weaver, yes, he played Simba, and his mama, very smart black lady as a mother, did a deal for her until up to this day, and he posted it on his page. He's still getting royalties off of that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who played which Simba? The original Simba?
The guy from Smart Guy.
Yes, Jason Weaver.
And ATL. He was the dark skin
in ATL as well.
Wait.
So
Shay, talking about Shay, it couldn't have been the original Simba.
Oh my God.
So Shay, so in the movie Lion King, there's a song.
They had two white guys playing in Simba.
Listen
to right. That's what I'm trying.
In Lion King, there was a movie. I mean, in the song, it was called "I Just Can't Wait to Be King."
To be king,
right? That song was sung by the actor that they're
also
talking
played
about.
Jack.
Okay, got you. That was his song.
He also played.
Right.
He also played Michael Jackson. That's what.
Now, what he did was he got a shorter deal up front in order to get some money on the back end of the publishing associated with that song. And that song from Disney is still paying royalties now because Lion King is so popular. So he's still getting the check. He said he's made more off the royalties after the fact than he did up the money up front. And it made me think about other people who have shit in syndication and they are getting no money for the shit we're still watching and enjoying and shit. That shit is crazy.
That
shit is crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy though. I thank you guys for informing me of that, because I know the kid who had played Simba, that actor who played, was a little white kid from what's that show, Home Improvement.
What?
I know it was the middle kid who played the acting role of Simba, but he sung the song. The smart guy kid sung the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. So moving forward to the next.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I think that was his name. Jonathan Taylor.
No,
Thomas.
it was the second. Remember, he had 3 sons on Home Improvement. Yeah. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Remember? Yeah. His second son was the one who played Simba. But I'm sure he couldn't sing. So
who was the show with Mr. Feeney Over the Fence? Who
Boy
was
Meets
that?
World.
Boy Meets World.
Mr. Feeney wasn't Over the Fence though. That was the Home Improvement that had Mr. something over the fence. Mr. Feeney was a teacher though.
No. So Mr. Feeney was over the fence too, but the Home Improvement dude only seen like half his face. Like he would only be like up to here.
Yeah, Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney was regular. He was a regular white dude. He was the principal. He was the principal at the school.
I want to say his name was Mr. Wilson or some shit. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I don't remember what his name was.
I think Mr. Wilson. I don't know. Okay. I know on Dennis the Menace it was Mr. Wilson next door. But all right, so
anyway.
So on to the next subject, right quick. Flash. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Flash has some tech news for us that he is going to share, and it is disturbing. Go ahead, Flash.
We're gonna keep it short, but we're gonna keep it juicy. All right. Yeah, so now you know me, I'm always into tech shit, and I'm always looking at tech things and news. And when I saw this story, I was concerned a bit because, you know, from the screen share, this is something that happened in the UK. I want to say between yesterday, the day before yesterday, but apparently there was a 16-year-old girl, and she was in the metaverse, and in the metaverse they got they characters, and they doing all sorts of weird shit in the metaverse. I don't know. I haven't been to the metaverse yet.
Stop judging. Just
I'm not judging. I'm just telling you the story.
It's real judgy. It's coming across judgy.
I said it to say they're in the metaverse, okay? And apparently something happened where we're not gonna call it gang R. I'm trying to find a different way to pose it, but I said she was digitally. What I say she was, Shay? She was
great.
She was digitally sexually assaulted. Okay.
Yes, that's what I said. She was digitally sexually assaulted.
A group of men,
not just someone, a group of avatars.
Sexually.
It's not funny. This is not the time. This is not the time.
All right. So now we got to remember this happened to a kid while she was just trying to enjoy herself in the metaverse. So it brings concerns, especially to parents, about what can happen in these virtual worlds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got questions.
So I had a lot of questions too, because and the thing is this. So I will say this case is still in pursuit of trying to find out who these dudes were, or try to find out maybe their gamer tags or whatever the fuck, however they got to track down avatars and shit. But they trying to find out what
they really
it was.
Gonna look for their IP address and they gonna find them. What are they gonna do to them? I want to know how they gonna charge them.
Can we talk about exactly what the accusations are? Like, how do you?
I want to know. What are you charging them with?
This is my thing. So this is what they're trying to find out, because they're trying to even see, like, hey, if we catch up to these guys, what can we charge them with? That's part of the whole argument, which is about to probably happen if they're able to track these dudes down. It's like,
hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Bad question.
The person who filed this claim, what was they sign of, like, proof? Like, would they have no bruises? Like, how did they prove that they got raped in the metaverse?
Well, I think the kid posed the story to the mom, and that's when the mom made the report, because apparently the kid was in the metaverse or in the game so long that things went on.
All right, question. And again, this is not me victim shaming.
We're not.
This is me genuinely asking, like, how do you identify rape in the metaverse? Like, what does consent look like, and what does non-consent look like in order for it to be rape in the metaverse?
So use that word. Let's not use that word.
So digitally sexually assaulted.
Yeah. That stuff.
So I guess, and this is my thing, I don't know if there are digital dicks in the metaverse. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what happens in the metaverse. This is why I say maybe I got to go do my own type of studying and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was thinking about this shit, I'm gonna be honest. I was saying to myself, no, I was really thinking about it, because I was sitting here like, yo, let's say this happened to me, right? And I'm in the metaverse. I finally get in the metaverse, and you only have the goggles on. You know what I'm saying? So your hands and your body is free to do whatever. And I feel like if I knew that, let's say two characters grab me, two avatars grab my digital arms, and they start pulling me back into a cavern or some shit like that, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is gonna, like, see if I could, like, play around with the first shit, because to me it's a game. It's like, oh, what y'all doing to my character? You know what I'm saying? But then in my mind, it's like once somebody pull out a digital dick, the game is over. The game is over for me, at least. Because I'm taking off the headset. I'm taking off the headset. There's no reason for me to. There's no. I'll be honest. There's no reason for me to see.
Whoever built that into the software is a monster. Whoever built that into the software.
I don't get how they're gonna move forward with this, but
let me tell you something.
See how this goes. That's all I can say.
No, we will. But in my mind, though, there's no reason for me to try to see what's gonna happen to my character. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm deleting my character. Number one.
How you even access a feature to make a metaverse dick pop out or somebody? Like, you gotta have, like, a cheat code, like up,
bro.
down,
I don't know,
down,
bro.
You
gotta be a programmer like Flash.
People
you gotta know how to do. You gotta know how to play with stuff.
I don't know how to do it. I'm just telling you, I know how they do it. I don't know how to do it, though. I'm telling you, I know how to do it.
This is horrible, because I don't want to discredit nobody for saying that they were sexually assaulted, but how can you prove that you were sexually assaulted in the metaverse? The real
that's a really good question. That's a really good question, bro.
How does that work?
They got to
Well, it
run the tape
remains to
back.
be seen. That's gonna be the answer because we want to see how this plays out.
So I want some more information from you on this one, Flash.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't think Flash has any of the answers. Okay,
Right?
No, it's still ongoing.
Half-cock. Shut up, Flash. Just shut up. He doesn't have any answers to the story. Okay, he doesn't know what they're looking for. He just knows that they're looking for them and they're gonna beat their ass. All right.
What are they guilty of? It sounds like cyberbullying.
That's all we know. Yeah, maybe, but that's not a crime, though.
Right.
But it might be a crime in
this
in
is
London.
Exactly, this is
because it was
UK, the question is like, what's the boundaries between consent? Like, if we're calling it sexual cyber assault, and we know before that it's when somebody does something unconsensual to you, okay, cool. But people get like teabagged in video games all the time. Facts. So I'd imagine that the metaverse, there's a lot of people teabagging you out there. I'd imagine. So are those people getting raped too? Like, is that count?
Like, I mean, people do weird shit in video games, and to Shay's point, yeah, people will program or reprogram a game to do or access certain features that it just wasn't originally supposed to do.
You got the new,
you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, like, maybe somebody found an exploit in the game, and so it's definitely possible.
I'm not knocking that. So peep game, right quick. So the next story, right quick. Let's go to the next story. All right, we over the digital dicks. Flash, we're done. All right. Only so much of this shit I could take. Okay. Next story on the list is Jonathan Majors. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, I wrote some shit down. Okay. What's the shit you wrote? All right. I wrote some shit in my notes, bro. Hold on. Shut up, Flash. Okay. So Jonathan Majors, right? He was the actor that just got dropped by Marvel because his girl, he just got convicted of 2 counts of harassing and assault for his ex-girlfriend, right? Grace.
You got the video?
Right? No, we don't got the video. All right, we should have posted this picture. Okay, if y'all don't know, he's from Marvel and shit. He was also from what's the name of that other movie? The one was
Creed.
on HBO.
He played with. He was in Creed 2 with Michael B.
Jordan. He's in Creed 2 with Michael B. Jordan. Who else? Flash. Yeah. Come on, Flash.
Oh, he was in my joint on HBO.
Lovecraft.
Say it.
Lovecraft. Yeah,
Lovecraft Country. Boom.
Like
all right, we got him. All right, so Jonathan Majors. He just got He just got hit for 2 counts of assault and harassing. All right, he got hit for it. All right, and his girlfriend Grace Jabari. All right, yeah, he got locked up. Yeah, he got locked up basically she claimed that he fractured her finger when he took his phone back after she snatched it from him. Okay,
what?
She snatched it from him to see what bitch is in your DMs, nigga. Okay, so he took it back, broke her finger. He fractured her finger. Okay, next, he also hit her in the back of the head and forced her back in the car because she was trying to follow him up the street. Okay, so he ran, he threw her back in the car, hit her in the head, boom, threw in the car, and then ran. I think he thought it was gonna knock her out for a second. You know what I'm saying? And he ran, right? Because he thought she wouldn't be able to catch up with him. All right. So he basically, so after all this, after her chasing him down in the street, he calls the police. Okay.
Wow.
And he got arrested. Right. She said, "Oh, he lacerated. He lacerated her left ear when he threw her in the car, and he fractured her finger. And they were trying to charge him with 4 counts, but two of the more serious ones,
bro.
2 of the more serious ones, they got canceled. They got thrown out." And
bro, he's wearing the Usopp Special 6s.
You see him? You see him?
That's fast as shit in them fucking boots.
But she's chasing him. Like, what is going on here?
She got the Pirates of the Caribbean fit on. He's gone.
She don't know.
She's keeping up with him too, though.
Bro, she white people, bro. You know, white people be out there jogging in the wintertime. It be like
she's doing it the whole time with pulling her jacket with one on.
Still jogging.
Look
This nigga running for his life while she jogging, nigga.
It's like every horror movie where the killer be walking mad slow and then the victim be running mad fast.
And she still catch up to this nigga.
He be around the corner, he out of breath. She just walk up on the nigga slow. I took the shortcut.
What? Go walk past it. Wait. Yo, this is the one where she's asking for help and he go walk past her. Now, here's my thing, guys. All right. The fact that Marvel dropped him, I think is wrong. Okay. Yeah. Marvel dropped my man. He dropped Jonathan. They dropped Jonathan Majors. I felt like this was not serious enough for them to drop him from the label, drop him from everything. Okay. Because it was just a spat between him and his girlfriend. However, let's go into a little bit more detail, guys. Because my original thing I was gonna do, I was gonna say, this whole segment was gonna be about, protecting myself as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you protect yourself in these situations as a man? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not to call the police, okay, guys? He made a serious misstep when he contacted the police, because at the end of the day, he ended up being the one who got arrested. Okay, after all that right there, after him running up the block and her chasing him up the block, he's the one who got arrested. Okay, serious misstep on his side. Now, I was speaking to one of my friends, and she enlightened me. This is the reason why I ended up changing my whole spiel about this, is because, at the end of the day, as a black guy in this situation, she never called the cops on him. She didn't call the cops. He fucking called the cops, right? Brought the whole police into the situation. So he brought the shit on himself. Had he never, it backfired on him, bro. It backfired on him. Had he never called the police in the first place, he would have been Gucci. You know what I'm saying? This would have never escalated that far. He could have kind of weaned off of her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did he know as if she wasn't going to call the cops? Because maybe he tried to call the cops thinking, okay,
no, he never called the cops. He did.
I know, but I'm saying he probably did it off the premise that he probably thought she was going to call. Remember, he was running.
He called the cops. He called it, and he ended up fucking himself over because at the end of the day, now I heard this really good piece of advice from this young lady, the one who told me about this, right? She said that what you have to do sometimes to get people away from you is contact the fire department or like the ambulance or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Believe it or not, they can actually come and get involved in this shit, and without you actually like calling the police and getting the police involved, and there don't have to be any police reports. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think he should have contacted his lawyers. Real shit. Like, before you consult with the police, sometimes you got to call your lawyers, especially when you're in places like when you in high places. Like, you need, he should have lawyers on call 24 hours for shit like this, especially if she already had a pattern of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it seems like.
So here's my 2 cents, right? So my 2 cents is, I think it's crazy, not even crazy. I think it's unfortunate that your personal life has such a big impact on your business. Like, for you to get into this disagreement with this young lady, for example, let's put ourselves in his shoes, right? I'm an actor, but I'm having a spat with my shorty. This spat that I'm having with my shorty has now officially fucked up some big money that I had coming my way. And it was all off of a spat. Like, I ain't beat her up. You know what I mean? She ain't beat me up. Like, there's no real, like, proof of us really fucking each other up. Like, none of that. From what I could see, he was running from her. Like he did that. He bounced
every one of them. But he thought he had evidence. He thought he had
for like 3-4 blocks. But I'm just saying, like, in hindsight, when we step back and we look at everything that we've seen reported so far, like, this is the extent of it, right? They had beef. He jumped out of the whip. He ran a couple blocks. She did the fucking Michael Myers crawl on this nigga, caught up to him, and then now here we are 6 months later, and he ain't got no job now. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's just crazy to me.
So the thing that sunk him was he actually made a phone call to her, and that she recorded. Yeah. And in this phone call, he told her she has to be his Michelle Obama or his Coretta Scott, and because he's a great man, and he has to have a great woman with him. Now, at the end
maybe
of the day,
you should have named some clear folks because she.
No, I get. Here's the thing.
So
at the
that
end of the day,
worked
I
against
understand.
him? I mean,
Yeah, it worked against him. It made him look like a narcissist. Like it made him look like crazy. It made him look like a. I'm sorry, not narcissist, misogynist. It made him look misogynist.
I don't even think like that's enough grounds for me to like get canceled. Like what? What?
No, that's what made the jury convict him.
Convict me of what? Convict me what?
Of the assault and harassment, bro.
I just wanted me a milk of magnesia by my side. That's what you wanted.
I don't know. I think it's just an unfortunate situation.
It was.
I think in his mind he was trying to do the right thing by contacting the police. Number one, so he could have something in writing, a report. That's why he did it, so he can have something in writing in his mind.
Yeah, but he fucked up. Yeah.
Well, maybe he did because it didn't go the way that he was gonna go.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I mean, it's fucked up. However, our condolences to Jonathan Majors. I hope he gets back on his feet.
You said condolences?
I think like 2 years. I think like 2 years he could get back and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a great actor. I think because the number one thing that's fucked up is he won't be able to get to do his art right now. Like for a few years, like he loves this shit. This is something he put his heart and soul into. Now it's going to be stripped from him. So that's very unfortunate. And hopefully he gets it back. Hopefully in the next year or two.
So let's talk about that for a little bit second. Do you think that it's unfair for someone to be judged so harshly?
Unfair?
Yeah, do you think it's fair or not?
I don't think it was fair. I don't think it was fair at the end of the day because I felt like both of them, he hasn't been sentenced yet, but I feel like both of these are misdemeanors. They're not even felonies. Like it's not. So to drop him for that right there, I think it's just like it was bullshit.
I'm gonna just be honest. I feel like once you black and you harm like a white woman or a dog,
it's a rap. Exactly.
Like your name, you can't have that with your character.
Over for you in these streets. It's over for you in these streets.
It's over.
You said a dog. You want you bring a dog into it too?
Or a dog.
Exactly. What's the next topic?
What are the other? All right, so
you can do some time. You can do some time.
Yeah. All right, do we have any more stories before we go into Ratchet Feud? I think we
to
Ratchet Feud, right?
We want to talk about Katt Wiliams. That's what I want.
Yeah. We had Katt Wiliams too.
Yo, right quick. Talk about Katt Wiliams. I hope who's talking about it?
Yeah, y'all got 7 minutes. Y'all got 7 minutes.
Me.
Go ahead.
You want me to play a clip? Let me know when you want to play a clip, Mom.
I'm just gonna intro. So, guys, if you don't know, today, Katt Wiliams is out with Shannon Sharpe on Shannon Sharpe's show. It's freaking amazing. Katt Wiliams he came out guns blazing and called out every goddamn body. He called out Cedric the Entertainer. He called out Michael Blackson. He called out Steve Harvey. He called out Faison Love. He just busting shots at everybody, and he doesn't care. He's not going to be silenced. It's amazing. He called out Ricky Smiley. Came gumbling for Ricky Smiley. So y'all gotta watch it. It's hilarious. To me, it's hilarious, and you learn a little bit more about him, about Katt Wiliams. He's on Shannon Sharpe's show. And he's just unleashing. I'm just like, yo, this is how we come in day 3 of 2024. So it's dope. I think we're gonna play a clip really quickly of of how he's coming. And this is just a little clip. And obviously now some of the people are responding back to what he's been saying. But this is he's gonna be trending. He's gonna be trending.
All right, let me play what I got right here.
Yeah, and then you can slide to nigga. You'll see.
I told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one. Why no? He was with KD. He beat up Terry Crews. Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and what?
So
Ricky Smiley knows this. And I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles. He told you this.
You were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character.
Yes. And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character. And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike.
The thief.
Santa Claus. Right. And then, because Katt Williams was going to be the Santa Claus.
Right.
And then, and they switched it over.
Right.
Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike.
Right.
You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they switched it up.
What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't three random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets. And this is the age of truth. And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Katt's on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got 5 dogs. I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
All right, well, there you got some of that. But yeah, I gotta go watch that though.
Yes, and I just want to bring up one. I'm just gonna say this one caveat part that you got to see it. So basically, as you heard Ricky Smiley say, "Oh, they offered me the Money Mike role first, and all of that, and then they switched." And as you heard Katt say, we both coming into a new movie. Katt basically said in Hollywood they're not switching their roles. Katt also broke down that it was about 200 people that auditioned for that role, right? He said he studied everybody that auditioned for that role. I'm just giving you a little bit of this. He said he counted. This is how focused this man is. He counted how many laughs each of them got when they read the role. And he also said, and that's how he said that, and he told Shannon, this is how he's lying. He said, because I wrote the role. So how could you get the role that I wrote? Right. You get what I'm saying? So he was like, he lied. He lied. Yeah. And he talked about Ricky Smiley being mad because he played Santa Claus, and throughout the whole movie, in a sense, his face was covered with the bandana. And he's like, oh, well, I'm on the radio and, ain't nobody going to see my face. So he was salty about that because you felt you should have got that role that Katt got. But Katt basically said, nigga, you wasn't funny to get it. You wasn't funny.
Yeah. I mean, Ricky Smiley was fit for that role right there. I forgot that was Ricky Smiley in that role too.
Right.
He was just running the whole movie. Wasn't he just running?
Yeah. The whole movie he was doing a lot of running. Yeah.
What he was doing was running. And that's what Katt was saying. He said down to the wardrobe. He worked with the wardrobe person down to the hair. He said, I'm going to give you this tidbit. And that's all I'm going to say. He said in the actual movie at first, they were supposed to have Terry Crews' character rape him in the bathroom. Right. And this is why he's saying he's not compromising his character. He said he went and said, respectfully, we could do everything else. But, yes, with comedians going to be funny. He said, but I don't think it's funny for anybody to get raped, whether it's a man that gets raped or anything like that. He said, so he said he brought that up, and he said that's how they was able to turn that role around for that particular spot. Because in the particular movie, it was written that he was supposed to get raped in that bathroom scene. But
that's
he was
not okay.
That's what he said. He said, respectfully, yes. And he said, I'm going to make it funny and all of that. But respectfully, I don't think it's going to be funny to have, let alone a black male raped or whatever the case may be. Well, sexually assaulted. I want to use the word because we on air. But that would
have made the movie mad dark, yo.
That's what he said. He said it wasn't. So he talked about all of that. So that's why he's basically saying, right. So that's why he's basically
it'd have been a different type of Friday
for Ricky Smiley to sit up there and lie like that. And he tore up everybody. As Freebie said, he tore up everybody. And he went in.
I'm a boy, Damien. I'm a boy.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, that's crazy.
Watch
no, that scene was hilarious though. He threw the water on him. He was like,
put him by the ball.
So wait, so So wait, so let's talk about this real quick.
Mhm.
This whole time I've been laughing at this scene, but the reality is he was supposed to get raped in that scene.
Yeah.
In the tub, right? You want to see it in the bathroom.
He threw the water on him. He was like, "Damon, I'm a boy." That's funny. That's funny, but not funny no more.
And he said that he wrote. Yeah,
was that a Christmas movie though?
It was.
Yeah, it was. It was a Christmas movie.
But he went in on Cedric. He went in on Steve.
Shit was different.
Yeah, it was a good interview though. It was a good interview. Y'all definitely watch it,
bro. I don't see that making no sense though. Why would you?
That's what he said. That's what the man said. Watch it and you'll hear it for yourself. That's what he said.
How do you make rape funny? You know what? We're gonna use that word.
But I guess remember Damien. Remember his name was Damien. Remember he came out of jail. So I guess
nah. We good. We move on.
Yeah, but my problem is the comedy part, and who thought it? That's dark, bro.
That's dark for real.
That's what he said.
Oh God,
that's dark. Anyhow, all right, so we're gonna hurry. Right quick before we run into Ratchet, Feud, please, everybody in the room, make sure you hit that like button. Boom, boom, boom.
Please.
We got 9 people in the room right now. We should see 9 likes on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hit that like button.
Also, I wanna let y'all know. Right now we got, if y'all look, Mash and Shake, they have on merch. We do have our merch shop open, y'all.
Gang.
Y'all can go to SoRatchetShop.com. We have hoodies and we have t-shirts. If you repping the Sophisticated Ratchet Gang, repping the Code Switch Gang, baby. That's some custom shit, but we can do custom made. That's not on the
bags. Custom made. Take the Wanderer.
Definitely check it out. All right, y'all. So we doing this. Mash, you want to go with your talking point?
Y'all need more time for my talking point because I don't want to talk about what my weird thing is and it just be
we probably gonna have to bring it up. We're gonna probably bring it up for the current events episode. We want to do family. Let's do Ratchet Feud right quick. All right, let's get it.
All right, it's the time y'all been waiting for. All right, now. Ratchet Feud is just a game we play here usually at the end of our live where I get to ask random questions and y'all get to give me random answers. Oh my gosh, and we love this because we like to play this in teams a bit, and I guess for teams, seeing how we
just play by ourselves out of the 3.
Okay, we're doing solo. We're doing solo. We're doing solos.
3 of us.
Okay,
3 of us.
Right, so it's 4 of us in the tribe. 4 of us in the tribe.
4 in the tribe.
In the tribe.
All right, so I got 3 questions. Let's see if we can get through them. All right. All right. So we asked 13 new couples. What's the most awkward place to be stuck with somebody that you just broke up with? I got Mash on the go.
I'm saying the elevator.
Damn, I took my answer.
Absolutely. I like that.
My answer.
Oh dang it! All right. I got me. You got me. Go
ahead, Shay. Go ahead.
Still in the house, still in the apartment together, and it's a blackout.
Okay. Why? I mean, you could have got away, but okay.
You get it?
Okay.
In the car.
In the house during the blackout, bro.
In the car.
I
like that. Yo, Mash, didn't you say you saw somebody break up on like the train before, like on a ride or some shit?
What you mean?
I could have sworn you told me a story one time, like you saw a couple like break up like on the train as they was like going on their commute to work or some shit like that. Maybe it was this one, maybe it wasn't.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that has happened before. I've seen a lot of different things on the train. I just feel like you see a lot of shit when you're on the train.
Anyway,
you ain't lying.
What's the next question?
You got one?
I said at the car. I said in the car.
Oh hell!
Right.
Hell yeah! And you did say car. No, I was looking at Latique answer on vacation for real.
No, bro.
On vacation.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Latique. That's a real
good
one.
It's not just in the car. It's on vacation on the plane ride home. And y'all sitting right next to each other.
I'm gonna drink my mimosas, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, can I go?
Go ahead.
On a cruise.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be in that little ass room together.
Cruise, yo.
You gotta be in that little ass room together.
That's gotta be.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm sleeping on the deck, son. And we I'm sleeping on the
whatever.
Deck. I'll be downstairs and pick my shit up.
All right. We asked 34 AT aliens. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
No, you
all right, it's people from Atlanta though.
No, you did good. You did good.
All right. So we asked, if aliens landed on Earth, what's the first human activity they would find bizarre? We got MASH again.
Washing dishes.
Why washing dishes?
It's like wasting water. All we do is just pour water in the drink. Nah,
I'm not going for that.
Take
what would aliens find bizarre that we do? Mo, go ahead.
Drive. Because they just used to being in the goddamn air. It's with the
I
spaceship.
don't know if I give it that. I don't know if I give it that.
I wouldn't give it that either. I wouldn't give it that either.
I would say they would find sex. I would find sex bizarre because they wouldn't have sex the same way as us, as far as I would think. So sex.
I like that too.
Finally,
I don't even think they would find that bizarre though, because I feel like everything got a fuck.
No, but you know what it is? It's the things that we do that are not fucking. Like I'm gonna say ass eating. I think once they see that, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, these niggas is wild." Like, oh, whatever the fuck they talking, nigga. They let you know these niggas is wilding, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Latik said hookah. Yeah.
I like hookah too.
I like that.
What's going on here, bro? Anybody got anything else?
No,
I think that's it. All right,
I got one more. Last one.
All right, go ahead, Flash.
Okay, we asked 169 parents. What's the worst possible theme for a kid's birthday party? All right, Shake.
Serial rapist.
Oh shit. I'm gonna ding you and we just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. I'm gonna ding you and we're gonna move on. Because you're not coming to the kids. You're not welcome nowhere near anybody.
It's awkward.
All right, but we're gonna move on. Who else got one?
I'm so stumped because of that one.
The worst possible
Me
theme.
too. I'm like
so stumped.
The worst possible theme for a kid's birthday party. Mr. T. I like Mr. T. Mr. T was iced out. I'm not giving you that, Latif. You better come hard.
A Mr. T birthday party would be dope. I would love that.
I want my kid in like 30 gold chains. I ain't mad at that.
I don't know. Pee Wee Herman birthday party.
Serial killer.
I can't. I can't think of it. The worst possible theme.
What's a terrible theme? I feel like we got different themes and shit.
What the
bad theme for kids?
You know what I said?
Danny said 50 Shades of Grey. That's true. That I like that.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey would be that's bad.
That's a great answer.
I'm gonna jump in.
That is pretty good. That's a
great answer, Danny.
I'm gonna do
very inappropriate.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna say slavery theme. We don't want the kids doing slavery theme.
Yeah, I like that.
No chains. No picking cotton, no cotton candy party bags.
None of that. We're not doing none of that this holiday season.
None of that.
Yeah, that was good.
Anybody got another one? Or are we good?
How about cheers? Right? No bars.
Like bar shit?
Yeah, bar shit.
I was gonna say no stripper shit. Like no
fake stripper party.
No stripper.
No, my fault. I hit the wrong button. I meant no stripper shit. No stripper.
Oh my God.
I don't want no polls and no kid's birthday party talking about practicing. I wouldn't.
Yo, son, can I tell y'all something that broke my little heart today? I don't know if y'all watched the video that TJ sent us, but they was talking about like how music and words inspire whatever. And then they showed a video of like, I want to say they couldn't be no older than like 4 or 5 years old, and they was singing "Sexy Red." How Sexy Red song?
On your knees.
Yeah. And they knew that shit word for word. And I was sitting here like,
I thought that was too much.
Yeah, it was a little too much for me. Like, I don't want the kids singing "Sexy Red." I don't know if this is like.
It broke your heart, bro.
Yeah, a little bit because they was doing the movements. I'm sitting here like, who teaching these kids how to like kid move like this, like adult moves and shit a little bit.
I mean, little kids would do the brown in it for a long time before Sexy Red.
Oh, but they like 4 or 5, bro. They like 4 or 5. I'm just being honest. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't approve of it. I just think that we had our own version of it too.
Nah, because if I see my niece doing that shit, I'm like, we cutting the shit off.
I got one more. A Jeffrey Dahmer.
We don't have
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer party.
What you say?
All right.
Oh, dominatrix. Okay, that's true.
Oh, dominatrix too. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be off.
My kid come through with some leather suit. No, Lord.
No BDS, baby.
With the apple in the mouth and shit. Nah. All right, so yeah, that's all I got.
Yes, guys, make sure you go to our store to shop our merchandise. Like, comment, share.
Hit the joint.
What we doing? Oh, we doing joint right now? You guys
doing the 2020.
Well, thank you for listening to another episode of Sophisticatedly Ratchet. You can follow us on IG, Twitter X, Facebook, and you can also see us on YouTube at SoRatchet Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We go live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on YouTube. Please follow us.
First of the month. First week. Sorry.
The first Wednesday of every month. Also, make sure you go cop some merch. Look at Shake. Look at Mash.
Look at me, baby.
Don't look at me.
Cop the merch. Cop the merch, guys. Definitely.
Look at me,
baby.
And we just want to say we love you and thank you for listening. We love you, Tribe. Always.
Facts. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in.
Right, thanks for joining live, Tribe. Love you.
Appreciate y'all. Later, Danny, Latif, all y'all. Peace.
Peace.